Hey guys, it's Queen Jelly here, and we're gonna finish off this weekend strong with Miss Delilah Fields here. I have my girls over here, and our background's a little bit different today because we were out doing some photo shoots yesterday, and we're gonna go out and do some more photo shoots today. So I was restyling my girls, so I had my closet out, and I decided to just leave it because I like to restyle as soon as I get my new dolls anyway. It's just something I've been doing. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing restyle videos. I'm not necessarily think that I'd be good at actually doing that video, but I don't know until I try, right? Just like anything else, you don't know till you try, and the more you do it, the more practice you get, the better you get at them. Usually when I restyle a doll, I restyle all of my dolls at the same time and give them all new looks. And I'm sure not everyone agrees with my styling choices. I'm not the most fashionable person that there is. I'm very out there when it comes to fashion style. So my dolls look like how I like them, but that doesn't mean that everyone liked them. But, you know, again, don't know till you try. So if that's something you're interested in, just let me know in the comments down below. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get into today's episode. Like I said, with Miss Delilah Fields. If you guys have been watching the channel, you'll know that it is the end of the weekend. So that means it's the third doll in this kind of light color scheme collection that I was going for. So we have Miss DePerla over here, which looks so much better without her hairpiece, by the way. Like, I was not sure about taking it off or not, and I was kind of like hesitant because I was like, oh, if I take it off and I don't like it, like, is it ever gonna go back on? Like, and no, it doesn't really fit on very well without the thing. But I did, if you have like, I have like sewing pins like these. I just take one of these and just put it into the hole where the plastic tab was, and it kind of sits on about the same that it did with the plastic tab on it. That's what I have on my Naomi back there. But yeah, I actually prefer her so much more now that she doesn't have that over her head. Like, her face is so beautiful, and it just kind of was like not really allowing me to see how like pretty she really is, but she's gorgeous. I mean, I thought she was gorgeous even with it, but I think she looks so much better without it. And she just styles so beautifully now. And then, of course, Natasha over here, glorious in all of her beautiful whiteness. And she looks beautiful in everything because she has a solid base color, which is why I'm really thinking the next Shadow High I'm probably going to get when they go on sale. Just like I waited for her to go on a little bit of a sale, is the Onyx character, and her name is escaping me right, Chanel Onyx, because again, she's a solid color, so I think she'll look good in a lot of stuff. But for now, we have Miss Delilah here, the focus of the video, so we should really get to her. She is part of Series 4, so this is actually my first doll from Series 4. She was randomly on sale at Target for $20.99. Instead of $26.99. None of the other girls, or I think $29 actually is their base price now. $29.99 I think is her base price, and she was on sale for $20.99 instead. She was only on sale on the app, so I did have to once again have her price matched. But you know, it's very simple. I even was able to do it through self-checkout this time because that was the only place that had registers available, and the lady was super nice and helped me out with it anyway. So it says YouTube here on the side, Rainbow High, Delilah Fields, Let Your True Colors Shine, which again, I'm glad to see is on the new Rainbow High boxes and not just on the Shadow High boxes. Down here we have the rest of Series 4. Lila, Mila. No, I'm saying these all, like, those are... I just know that this is Jewel Richie because this is the one that I really want. I should know. Coco? Maybe? Oh, no. You guys are going to roast me. But I know it's Mila with rings in her hair. Lila. I keep seeing the commercials for these. I should know them. I just know Motocross 5s for the win. Rings in her hair. Glitter everywhere. Delilah, I love your glasses. Oh my gosh. I'm so embarrassed right now. It's okay. Okay, Rainbow High, the rest of the girls from the series. Her second outfit over here. For some reason, I forgot to point this out on the other two dolls, but we have her focus on the side. We have creative writing focus, which I think is adorable. I think she's the first creative writing we've had. She is perfume, but I know that there's like a special name for it, but her specialty is perfume, and I believe she's another accessory design character, something like that. On the back, we have, again, all of the girls. We have the international box, Rainbow High, where creative students style use glam, grit, love, action, and moxie to make their performing arts and fashion dreams come true. I like that even though they're all Rainbow High, each gen still gets like its own catchphrase down here. I think that's really cool. And then here's, again, the girls on the back in their rainbow order. And then on the side, just general information. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and get her out of the box, and then we're going to talk more about this beautiful girl. So before we get into the good part of the video, I just want to point that as soon as I took it out of the package, the heel popped off the second shoe. So it's kind of staying on a little bit. So maybe we'll take a look at it. But yeah, as soon as you put any like weight on it, it pops right off. I'm really frustrated with that. Especially because like anytime I've tried to make a claim with MGA, I've not had luck with it. Except this one was from Target and not from Amazon. So maybe, but I have to figure out what happened to her receipt. And yeah, I'm not thrilled. But yeah, I have a couple other Rainbow High things that I have to glue anyway, so I'll just probably add it to the list. Aha, I found a receipt. So we'll see what happens with MGA this time. Maybe they'll actually accept my claim this time, because previously I tried to make a claim with Amazon order, and they told me that it was not from a appropriate retailer, I guess. But this one's from Target, so maybe they will actually fix it. We'll see what happens. Especially because Delilah is actually currently in production. So anyway, onto the good parts of this doll, because this doll is still amazing and still worth every penny that I paid for her. And absolutely love her. And a lot of my dolls like that I did get have like small things that I haven't claimed because I did get them on sale, and I feel like if I get them on sale, then like it's not as big of a deal. But like, I guess I'm just kind of annoyed right now because of the fact that they like denied one of my claims. So I'm just like, okay, well then what about this one? I know that's probably kind of petty. So I may not do it. We'll see what happens. But anyway, on to, like I said, the good parts of the doll. I've wasted enough of this video already. So she has these gorgeous, gorgeous hair. Now, I think, from what I understand, there's two variants of this doll. There's one that has longer hair, one that has shorter hair. And I believe I have the longer hair variant because it goes all the way past her knees. Like if I straighten this out, it goes past her stand. So I'm pretty sure that I got the longer hair variant. I don't know which was the intended design. I don't know if this, like, if they came out short first and then they were intended to be longer. She was actually really hard to find when I did go to find her. Like at first I found her everywhere, and then of course because she was on sale, she was a lot harder to find, so I had to go actually like hunt for her. And when I finally found her, there was like 2 Delilahs I think at that store, and I wasn't looking at her hair or anything. I like looked for the one that had the better face of the 2, and this one had a couple of little like black specks on them, but they looked like they were things that could just brush off. The other one, I think her lips were a little weird. There was something with the other face that definitely, like, this was the better of the 2 faces. And so she has these like super, super long, like really light blonde curls because she is albino. She is black. She's a black character, but she is albino. She has little baby hairs, which are in her light blonde. Let me see if I can pull one of my... Sorry if this video is really choppy, but for some reason the phone stand that I've used to record every single one of my Rainbow High videos today decided to revolt against me. Don't know why, but it has. Anyway, so here is Miss Delilah Fields. She has these little pretty white flowers in her hair, her little daisies. because she is Daisy Field themed and she is gorgeous. And she has the little baby hairs, and then she has her glasses, which I adore her glasses. Look, it even says rainbow on the side, and they stick a little bit past her ears, but they are so pretty. They are right now, as you can see, rubber banded to her face. I'll probably take them off in a little bit just so we can see her eyes and then put them back on. But I love her glasses. We need more characters that wear regular glasses and not just sunglasses. Like, I love them so much. And then, because they even have the little cat eye shape. Like, they're so cute. If we lift them up a little bit, we can see her eyes. So she has a light yellow eyeshadow over her white eyelashes, because she has white eyelashes because she is albino. And then she has some black eyeliner, and even her lower lashes are white, which is so beautiful. Like, I love it. Now, at first I was a little bit confused because she was albino, so I, being totally misinformed, did not know that I was confused why she had blue eyes. So I looked it up, and people with albinism do often have blue eyes. So it is a correct color for her to have. Because I was very like, if they were going for it, why didn't they go all the way? But they did, because blue eyes are very common with albinism. So that makes me very happy. And we come down here, and she has on this really pretty reddy pink lipstick. I do think mine might be a little smeared over the top, but I don't know if it actually is smeared or if it's just because, like, she's so light that it makes it look like that. There we go. I forgot to zoom. But yeah, so you can see it a little bit here. It's a little bit off, but when it's, you know, when you're looking at her from afar, you can't really tell. It's just when you look at her really close. But she definitely had the better face, other than that little bit of like a extra gloss around the outside of her lip area. She does have a little bit of teeth that you can see. And one of my favorite things are her bumblebee earrings. Yes, bumblebees. We stand a good bumblebee around here. Bumblebees are great. All right, and then we go down to her outfit, which is this light yellow little dress. It has faux studding on it everywhere. And I think some real pockets up here for the breast pockets. And then her little lapels and little puffy yellow sleeves. And we come to the back, and it velcros closed in the back. And it looks like, though, the belt is a separate piece. So the belt is on this like lacy belt that goes through the loops with a big R on the front. I like how the R has a bumblebee and a flower on it, so even the belt is very dedicated to her theme. And it is a little lacy sundress down here, so it has the lacing with the little flowers all around it. Oh, so beautiful. I can't wait to take her to like a flower field and just take gorgeous pictures of her. Now, I'm pretty sure her outfit is separate layers. They are attached together with a plastic tab right now, but if I am correct, yeah, she has a little tank top on underneath, as well as this little petticoat. So this petticoat is actually a separate piece that's made out of several layers. That's what holds her dress up. It actually looks like it's longer than it is because of the pin. Let me just pop that, and then it looks like, actually, if we, yeah, look at that. It actually got caught up when they attached it to her dress. So it's a little bit longer, so it peeks out a little bit at the bottom. That's so cute! Ugh. And it's so versatile. Like, you can, you know, wear this dress with or without that piece underneath, and it still will be adorable either way. But I am a sucker for petticoats. I wear petticoats in real life when I can. And then look at her adorable little boots with these, like, strappings on them. And the faux zippers. These are very country. Like, they're so cute. And look at her little lacy socks. Her little lacy socks. Let's see. Ugh. Her little lacy socks. Ugh. Those are so cute. So, at least I like these shoes. So if she only has one pair of shoes, at least they're cute ones. So as far as Delilah goes, like, I love her so far. I'm going to go ahead and get her swapped into her other outfit, and then we're going to talk about, just what I feel about Delilah and her second outfit. Except for this. We're going to ignore this. just wanted to quickly show you her little undergarments. So there's a little cami, and it has a little plastic straps on the top, like Uma's shirt does. And then the little petticoat with the extra layers. So that's what she looks like in just the underclothes. And I forgot to mention that she has a little bracelet with little flowers on it. How cute! And they're sparkly, and they have, it looks like a little, are those little bees? It even has like little bees on the flowers. Like, how adorable. And then of course she has yellow nails that match her color scheme. So pretty. All right, and here is Delilah Fields' second outfit. I did put the shoes on her. We're just gonna put that to the side for now so that we can still see the second outfit and judge it based on how it's supposed to be and not how it currently is. So we have her little lacy top that has these little puff sleeves, and they're like a little off the shoulder moment or on the shoulder, depending on how you want them to be. I think that's so cute that it's like a very versatile piece. Like you have that little like, oh, I'm just a shy little country girl. No, I'm not. I'm going out to a party. Like, so cute. And then up top, we do have a little lace detail that kind of looks like a belt. Now, this one does appear, to me at least, that it is attached to the shirt. So if we like go all the way around, see, it is part of the Velcro here in the back. So it's not a separate piece like the other belt. But when we look at her pants, it does have these belt loops. So I'm pretty sure that you could put that other belt on here. Now, I don't know that you would want double belt since this is belted. I don't know how that would look. But if you match this with maybe a different top, then the belt could go on these pants, which I think is really cool. And speaking of, these pants are like one of my favorite pieces ever. Like, they actually feel like jean. Like, they're like actual jean material. They have this little stud at the top. But then look at this embroidery. All these little flowers all over it. And then look at the pockets. One has an RH and the other one has another bumblebee. Look at these flowers. Now, the only thing I don't get is this little like ankle cut at the top, but you know, whatever. Like, it's fashion. I don't understand fashion all the time. It's cute. I don't care. And like, look at this little gold, another gold bumblebee and all these daisies all the way down. And it's this beautiful white. So I could never pull that off because it would be dirty in a second, but it looks stunning on her with her light yellow and the whites and the golds. And then here are her shoes, which are so cute because look at the little bumblebee on the remaining heel that we have. Look at the bumblebee on the heel. And then there's daisies to continue the motif all the way around. Honestly, she can just wear this one like a Lady Gaga shoe. No heel. It's fine. Stunning. Gorgeous. Beautiful doll. Now, Delilah was not originally the one I thought I was going to have from Series 4 as the first doll. As I said, originally I thought it was going to be Jewel Richie because emerald green is my favorite shade of green. And emerald green is one of my favorite colors. So ice blue, neon pink, and emerald green are like my three favorite colors. So my original plan was to get, to start off with, my first one was going to be Jewel Richie. And my second one that I really wanted was Delilah. But I thought that Delilah was going to be the one that I was going to take a very long time to get because she seemed to be like, at least from the parts of the fandom that I've been around, she seemed to be like the favorite. So I thought she was going to be the hardest to find. So when she was the first one to go on sale and like almost $10 off, I immediately jumped. Well, I guess immediately would be a lie, but like as soon as I could, I jumped on her. I did have to wait a couple weeks to be able to have the money to go doll hunting, which I'm kind of in another pause right now in doll hunting. So I'm just using some of the dolls that I already have for some videos, which is perfectly fine. It just means that they're not necessarily as current as some of the other dolls. So, but here she is. Here is Miss Delilah Fields with her little eyebrows and her beautiful hair and her gorgeous eyelashes, and just everything about her is stunning. I love her theme. I love her color. I like that she represents something that really isn't represented in dolls. I mean, the thing is that some of the things, something like albinism or like things like being trans that we need more representation of, or being gay in dolls that we need more representation of. Some of those things you can just like, it's hard to represent in a doll form. It's a lot easier for something like Rainbow High that has associated media to represent things like being trans or gay, where you can like straight up say it. But when you're just looking at like a straight flat media, sometimes those things can be hard to necessarily describe, because you don't want to just stereotype your characters and make them look, make them look stereotypically gay or whatever. Like, so I really think that we need more representation, kind of like that Bratz 2-pack and things like that. But certain things like, personality traits are hard to represent in a doll, and things like albinism can also be hard to represent, because like, how can you tell that she's albino and not just, a very pale character? But things like adding the baby hairs and giving her the like darker skin tone features, but giving her light skin tone really, and the correct color eyes, and having her have white eyelashes, like everything just reads beautifully as her being albino. Like, you can just look at this doll and know that that was their intention without having to look at the associated media or anything like that. And I think that that is stunning. I think that they did a fabulous job representing that. Again, I personally am not albino, so I can't speak for the albino community or people who are albino, but from what I know and from what I understand, and especially, like I said, my only thing was that I did not know about the blue eyes. I would have expected them to be pink. But as soon as I looked it up and they were like, yep, blue eyes are very common with albinos, I was like, okay. And so everything else on this doll absolutely just reads it and is stunning. And no matter what, like, I love this doll so much. And I see why she's a lot of people's favorites. I definitely have a bias towards Shadow High, if you can't tell from the fact that, like, Shadow High is, like, all right here, because they're the ones that I took out for the photo shoot. The only one I took out from the photo shoot that's not Shadow High was DePerla, and that's because she was my newest doll. I'm not sure if I will take Delilah out with me today, because the photo shoot's kind of a continuation from yesterday, and since she didn't go to yesterday's, I don't know if she'll come out today, but we'll see. Just depends on how I feel once I get everybody else packed up. But yeah, I'm very excited about her. I love her. I just need to see if I can get this replaced. And if not, I'll just glue it. Like, I have a couple other things that need to get glued on some of the older dolls that I got. So, all right. Thank you guys all so much for watching. We will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can find that next video. Comment down below what you think of Rainbow High, or, just in general, what you guys are thinking. What are you collecting? Do you like Delilah? Are you interested in some of the upcoming Shadow High releases that are coming out? Things like that. And give this video a like if you enjoyed it. I know it's kind of all over the place. My camera kept falling over. I'm going to try and delete or edit most of that out, but it just kind of made the video a lot choppier. And plus, I was also thrown off when I opened her up and immediately her shoe broke. So it's just one of those days, but we all go through them, and hopefully you enjoyed the video anyway. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will all see you in the next one. Bye.